And even back at home where my husband is, there are people thinking my husband chased away his wife. You know the community. Let me tell you guys, nobody will always think right about you. Mm-mm. Some people are like sent by the devil to attack you, talk about the ill things about you. They cannot even talk the right things. But anyway, it's life though. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for clicking and choosing to watch this video. If you're new here, my name is Terry and this is the Tekeli family. So
say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this wrong.
the baby is asleep and I thought, why not do this video? Because hey guys, there are so many expectations out there about moms. First of all, please forgive me because I'm so hungry and I'm taking some rice. It's called Come Together. Yeah, it's like rice mixed with potatoes. So guys, I just want to talk about the expectations that the community and the public have over moms. Not only new moms, but especially new moms though. Yeah, so that I just want to talk about because I'm a new mom. I'm a first time mom. And there are some expectations that the community has over new moms or something. So that is what I want to talk about. And please make sure that you like this video. Please like this video. Like. Before you watch the video, please give it a thumbs up. And make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already, okay? Thank you. So let's get down with the video. So guys, let me know before I start this video, what were the expectations that people had over you, like when you became a new mom? What were the expectations that the community had over you? Okay? Alright. So guys, I just want to talk about a few things here. I've written them. Oh God, what is it? I've written them down here. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's because I'm hungry. You know, when you're breastfeeding, you become so hungry. And I'm obsessed with rice. This Come Together rice. And when you put beetroot, I know you guys don't know that, but beetroot and some carrots. Yeah. Okay. Let's get down into this video. So the first thing, when you become a new mom, people expect you to be all knowing. Like you have to know everything. You have to put everything into line. Like for me, let me talk about myself, yeah, because I don't know about the rest. So the first thing that you people or the community has, or the people, those who are around me, they expected me to do everything like before, have everything online, like do everything on time, if it's mopping the house, if it's cleaning the utensils, if it's, you have to do everything, and yet you have a small baby. I don't know why these people get to think about that. Like you cannot do everything on time, you cannot handle everything, sorry, like you used to handle before. You get me? Yeah, like no, when you become a new mom, okay, when you become a mom, there are so many things that will be left untackled. You'll have dirty utensils, you'll have unmopped house, you'll have so many things that are left undone, maybe halfway. So because you cannot do everything on time, why? Because maybe you have the baby there, he or she is crying, you have to handle the baby first. Let me tell you something. Before you do anything, let your baby come first in your life. Let nobody tell you nothing. Handle that baby first. So you cannot tackle everything on time because you have that baby. Trust me, utaenda kuosha vyombo, ufika katikati and the baby cries. What will you do? Will you leave the baby to cry there and go wash utensils? No. The baby will probably have headache because of overcrying, yeah? So you just have to tackle that first. The community don't care. They don't care. I'm telling you, when you leave those utensils there and they are not washed, someone will come and ask you questions. Ask you why you left the utensils are down, why you have not mopped the house. The community don't care. Let me tell you something. They don't care, but you just got to be your own. Do your own stuff. Believe in yourself. And do whatever you think is right for you, okay? Because you are also a human being. It's just that maybe somebody joined you and you're not able to handle everything on time, okay? So that is the first expectations that the community have over you, and that one really annoys me. Like, it gets in my nerves when you expect me to do everything on time, or maybe you expect when you're gone and you come back, you expect to get everything is done. Why? Me, I don't do that. Me, by the way, I just handle my baby first. The rest will come later. But I don't know why people, even my own mom, by this, she doesn't understand sometimes. Like, she can go and come back and get baby and not even, maybe let's say, because I'm at home, and I'll explain why. I don't know if maybe some other time, but it's not because we are we are a part of something, no. Some people know why, but it's just life. But we have not broken up. We actually talk, we actually communicate each and every time, but it's not like, people love the negativity of life. People love the negative vibes. Negative news sell a lot. So there are people who are outside there thinking I'm at home because we broke up with my husband. No. And even back at home where my husband is, there are people thinking my husband chased away his wife. The community. Let me tell you guys, nobody will always think right about you. Some people are like sent by the devil to attack you, talk about the ill things about you. They cannot even talk the right things. But anyway, it's life though. So the second thing about the expectations in the community about moms is about the breast milk. Let me tell you guys, I don't know what's wrong with people. Yani, the community is always attacking new moms, is always attacking a mom. It's like they are always alert. The people who expect moms to have enough milk always, they expect the baby to be always full. So if the baby cries a lot, if the baby cries even a little, they'll always be like, mtoto ashibi, the breast milk is not enough for the baby, you should introduce something. Let me tell you guys, when I was, I think 1 or 2 months there, my baby used to cry. And people would always come and tell me the baby is not getting enough breast milk, so I should introduce maybe porridge. And for me, I was like, no, my baby has to go for 6 months. I was that kagal. So I would refuse. I would be like, no. Babies cry. It's normal for babies to cry, but it's normal. But sometimes it's not normal, by the way. Sometimes there are those moms who don't have enough milk. So there are those moms who introduce milk formula at an early stage of like 2 to 3 months. Yeah, and people who don't have breast milk. But for me, I had even excess milk, and they were like, no, maybe your milk is not, is not strong enough. It's like watery, so it's not enough for the baby. But you know what? I stood for my own. Like, I was very strong on my belief that I would go for 6 months, and my husband would support me for that. He would not listen to other people what they're talking about. Other people would come and even tell my husband, no, tell your wife to introduce something to your baby, and my husband would be like, no, that's my baby, that's my wife. If she says this, it's up to her, Yeah. So he supported me a lot on that because I was very much pressurized by the community. Hey, people can get on your nerves. People can really get on your nerves, let me tell you that. Especially when you are a mom, new mom. Some people believe they are perfect. Outside there, people believe they are perfect. They'll always come and tell you, do this. It's like they went to school to learn about how to handle a baby, how to raise a baby, and they'll always come and tell you, this one is not good for the baby, you should do this for the baby, you should. Let me tell you, and I think I've said this in another video, always do what you think is right for your baby. Do what you think is right for your baby, because if you listen to different people, imagine you'll handle your baby in a different way. You'll not be stable in a way. So that is the second thing about the community thinking, always thinking that the breast milk is not enough, and that's the reason why maybe your baby is crying. Please. Okay, the next thing is maybe baby's weight. If you go to the first clinic, the second clinic, and the baby doesn't add weight, or even the third clinic, people will always get on your nerve and tell you, maybe you're not breastfeeding the baby well, maybe it's because you're not even giving porridge to your baby. Just because somebody introduced her baby porridge on maybe 2 to 3 months, they think that they should also come and dictate you on how to do it to you, to your baby. So people expect your baby's weight to be at, I don't know, maybe let's say your baby had 5 kgs when maybe at 2 months, like mine. The first clinic, my baby was 5.3, so, and maybe her baby was, let's say, 5.9. She'll tell you that weight is not right for your baby. You should do something. You should breastfeed properly. Stop having shuguli mingi. Hey, you people. And I think people should stop advising people, or maybe first time mom, because for me, I easily get annoyed. There are things I get. There are things I'll take, but there are things I don't take. And there are things I really get annoyed, because why would you think that you are perfect anyway? Why would you think that the way you raised your baby is the way you would come and tell me how to raise my baby? No. If I want to breastfeed my baby for 6 months, it's for 6 months. If I want to introduce my baby to porridge at 2 months, let me do my thing, yo. So those are the expectations. The other thing is like the postpartum weight. For me, surprisingly, people, I had this expectation. Even me, I was shocked. Like, I had this expectation that when I get a baby, that I would add weight, but what? Nothing. So people expected me to be big, and when they saw that I'm not adding weight, they started you know, talking at you. I've not been treated well. I've been lacking food. I've been what? Okay. I believe there's some maybe food that you're supposed to eat when you are breastfeeding that maybe will lead to somebody adding some weight, but it depends on your body. There are those who lose weight when they give birth. There are those who add a lot of weight when they give birth. So people are different, but the community will not understand that, especially those who add weight. The community will always talk ill about them. Will always talk ill about them and talk of how they are not taking care of their bodies, of how they are loose. They're not taking care of themselves anymore. You know, guys, let me tell you, being a mom is a lot of work. It's like 24/7 work. You get tired, you don't get enough sleep. But then let me talk about that sleep thing. You know, for me, when I was a new mom, okay, I'm still a new mom, yeah. So when I was at 1 month, when my baby was 1 month, I used to wake up at, let's say, 9-10. Because let me tell you guys, I wouldn't sleep at night. The baby would always cry. So I would sleep like, let's say, up to 3 to 4. So how do you expect me to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning when I've slept at 3? And this one goes to those people who expect you to always wake up early. And you have slept late. Like how? You also want to get some sleep. You know, when you're a new mom or when you give birth, you get backaches a lot. Malala on the whole night breastfeeding that baby. Maybe that baby had colic at night. There's no way you'll sleep. And if your baby is awake, there's no way you'll sleep and leave the baby awake. No. You just have to be awake. And there's no way you'll sleep at 4 or maybe 5 or 2 or 3 and wake up at 6 in the morning. There's no way. There's no single way. So you'd wake up at 9 and wash the baby's clothes or do something else. But the community expects you to wake up at 6, 7 in the morning. Clean the clothes. Now if you're a wife, cook breakfast, clean the house, do anything else, you know. But it's not possible. And I wish men could understand this, because my husband, at one point, he was getting in my nerves and telling me that I should be waking up early. Until he came to understand that I think this one is impossible. Because at one point I told him, let's exchange duties. Let me see how you can cope about this. Sleep at 3 a.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. and he couldn't. So he came to understand. So guys, if you have a wife or a girl who is a new mom, just given birth, if she doesn't sleep at night, please don't expect her to wake up early in the morning. But if you are able, well and good. But if you are not able, don't pressure that woman or that girl, because it's not possible at times. But the community will always get on your nerves. They don't understand these things. And more so, women. We are always told that we women are our enemies. We are enemies of ourselves. And those women are the ones who are going to come and tell you, why are you not waking up early? If you wake up early and wash baby's clothes, they'll get dry. But for me, I don't know. I have this kind of character that I will always do what my mind tells me. If it's good for me and for my baby, and if I'm doing the right thing, you'll not tell me nothing. So I'm that kind of a girl. So the other thing is that I don't know what other thing. So those are some of the expectations that people have over moms, and they expect you to raise the baby in a certain manner. You know, let me tell you this: you can raise your baby in a good way. That baby will have good manners. behave well, always do the right things. But when the visitors come, that baby will automatically behave the other way. I don't know why, but I have had cases of babies behaving in a weird way when visitors are there, when visitors are around, and you wonder why though. So those visitors will always think bad about you. And until I became a mother, I started believing, so it's true, it happens. So don't judge. And by the way, if you are able to raise your baby well and good, if the baby, sorry guys, if the baby listens to you well and good, but there are certain steps and stages of baby not listening, it's just life. But until I became a mother, that's when I came to realize that these things happen. So those are the expectations. Another thing, when you get to be a mom, you get frustrated a lot. I don't know, out of nothing you just get frustrated. It's because maybe the baby is giving you some pressure, you're not able to meet some things. So when somebody talks to you, you get frustrated a lot and you get angry out of nothing. You have emotions, you have, I don't know. Let me tell you, it's one thing to be a mom, and it's one thing to just handle the outside you, the other part of you. But if you are a mom, you just have to deliver. There's no way you wake up one day and say, I'm not going to be a mom. You just have to show up, you just have to deliver. And sometimes you just wake up and you feel like you don't want to do anything, you don't even want to be a mom, but you have no option. But the community will not understand that. So sometimes you get frustrated and angry. It's life, yeah. So I think those are some of the things that maybe I've learned and I've observed about the community. So guys, if you are a mom and you are listening to this and you're watching me, please leave a comment down below. What are some of the expectations that people had over you? Like, if you are a first time mom, what are some of the frustrations or some of the things that are giving you pressure outside there? Like the community, the family members, or your husband, your partner. Just leave a comment down below. Let me know about your life, how it's going. So the next time I'm going to talk about what I'll just find a topic and talk about it, mom's life and everything. But if you are a new mom and you have all those things, just know that one day it's gonna be fine. One day it's gonna be fine, and the things that you're doing today are going to be paid. Because your baby is not going to remain that small forever. He's going to grow. He or she is going to grow someday, and you're going to get out of that situation, because babies are really, really hectic when it comes to raising. That is when you realize that your mom did something. But until you become a mom, you can't know. So there are those who are watching me and they are not parents, and they are wondering, Terry, what are you talking about? But once you become a mother, you'll understand me. So the community, I'll urge them to lower their expectations on moms. Just lower expectations on mom, especially that part of doing everything on time. You cannot just allow your wife or your partner to do what he or she wishes, and to do everything on her own pace. So if you get her not she has not washed the utensils, she has not mopped the house, just understand, and maybe take that baby, just babysit the baby and let her do something else, and give her some time to sleep. Because there is also this expectation that the community has, that moms, when they sleep, they are lazy or something. So give your wife or partner some time to sleep and get some rest, because breastfeeding and raising a child, is not easy. It's not easy. There are sometimes I feel like, wow, I don't think I will make it. There are sometimes I feel like it's too much for me. It's really too much for me. But I pray and tell God just to give me my strength to just walk over this thing, because it's not easy, but it's very sweet at the same time. So guys, let me see you in my next video. I think this one is one of my longest. But I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.